Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Drew Rasmussen.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go, and the batter is George Springer.
Leading off with the
and a pitch.
The center fielder,
that misses the zone, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And it's even up.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a swing and a miss there.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One out in the top of the first.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And towing the slab in this one, Kevin Gausman.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Bottom of the first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. The pitch. That's in there.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Wander Franco. The pitch. Base knock, center field.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Austin Meadows watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Gausman throws over. Franco dives back in safely. The 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Franco, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering is downstairs.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Here's a 1-2. Runner takes off. Pitch inside to second, and he's out.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stings. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero makes the catch, and that'll do it. Scoreless after one. Top of the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for Toronto, the right fielder.
And a pitch.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in the dirt. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That is it. The left fielder.
Here's Gurriel. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one out to right. Puts it away for the out.
That is it.
And here is Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Chapman gets a piece there. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Chopped out in front of the plate. Throw over to Choi. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And he deals. Arozarena on the move. Pitch is low. The tag, and he's out at second. Second inning here, no score. Up the middle. It's through for a hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yandy Diaz now. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. In the air, right field. Hernandez gets under it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. So Margot is aboard. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. First and second, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Center field. And that is Springer. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Alejandro Kirk. 0-1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And there's a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Rasmussen back to work. And there's a ball. And there's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Kirk on at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it. Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Springer takes one off the outside here. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Stays alive. Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. And that one is off the top of the wall.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Popped up. Franco moving under it. And that's the third out. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Give it all you got. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I...
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope, that's the ball. Count is 2-1.
Out towards right center field. Hernandez in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brandon Lowe. This guy has turned into a beast. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
One down, base is empty.
Ball down.
And it is 2-1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Next pitch is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a line drive caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Wander Franco.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Rays held in check here, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Choi makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, Austin Meadows now.
The designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
And the pitch. Slow roll into first. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now here is Randy Arozarena. And he's already singled in this game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
kicks and fires. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And George makes the grab. They get the out on a Rosarena. And a couple of quick outs. And stepping in for the Rays, Ji-Man Choi. And here it comes. That one ripped. And gone. Ji-Man Choi bumps one out of here. And we're all square. It's tied at 1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So digging in, Yandy Diaz.
Third baseman number 2. Yandy
The pitch.
Diaz.
Ripped to third. Oh, nice play. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here at Tropicana Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Matt Chapman. The pitch. That's out to center field. Kiermaier drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Now batting.
So now here's the DH, Alejandro Kirk. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Gets under it and pops it up. Lau makes the play. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. The pitch. There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. It's in and out of his glove.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Jansen takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging on the curveball. Picks up strikeout number 7. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Manuel Margot.
For the Rays, the right fielder, Manuel.
The pitch.
Nope.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Strike on the inside corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Mike Zunino. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he deals. puts it in the air out towards left center, and that is Springer. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
One, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And that one is off the wall. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now it's Brandon Lau. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer on the move. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the inning. One left for Tampa. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now George Springer. Rasmussen back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Got him. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Drew Rasmussen won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Ryan Thompson on a pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. First offering misses the mark. Fly ball to right. And Bichette is retired. 2 down.
Now
2 outs, base is empty.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Right-handed reliever. Popped up. Choi on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now the number 2 hitter, Wander Franco. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And there's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Here's the 0-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Springer there makes the catch. Franco gone on the play. 1 away. Now it's Austin Meadows. The right-hander back to work.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Righty delivers.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2. The 1-2. That one ripped left field. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now it's Randy Arozarena. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Next offering is in for a strike. And 1-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Down in order, go the Rays. Score remains tied, 1-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing. Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
There's the strike. That one is hammered right field, way back. And that one is gone over the right field wall. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The pitch. High chopper to third. Diaz picks it up, fires over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here is Matt Chapman. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Bounced out to short. Zips it across. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Line drive. Lau sends it to first. And that is that. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
For the Rays.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Bogey, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will his club back into this ball game.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Yandy Diaz now. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. And George makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Manuel Margot. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And Margot able to spoil that one. And the next pitch is way outside. One, two to Margot. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 2-1. We're at the top of the eighth. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brooks Raley. And he'll do his best to keep this close. The pitch. There's a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Danny Jansen to hit here. And a pitch. Down and in, moved his feet. Kicks and fires.
Nope, that's down.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here's George Springer. Swung on, belted. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Tim Meza gets the ball now, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Welcome back, bottom of the 8th. Here's Mike Zunino.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Zunino swings and crushes one. That's out to deep left field. And that one is out of here. Mike Zunino bops one out of here. And we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Kiermaier now. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Chapman should have this one. And it's caught for the out. Lau at the plate. The pitch. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Wander Franco. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. Here is Austin Meadows.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Trevor Richards on the pitch here, and he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays for the 4th time tonight. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher.
Base hit center field. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Meadows coming home. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
pitch. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Now here is Yandy Diaz. And the right-hander back to work. Out to short. Bichette collects. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Rays 5 and the Blue Jays 2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and the batter will be the shortstop. Now on the mound for the Rays, Matt Whistler. And he'll work on holding this lead. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Racing makes the catch. And there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. Slice down the right side. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing, and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
The pitch. Popped up right side. Choi moving under this one. And that is the ball game.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.